It's a bird. It's a plane. It's that time of the year again. We're back with the Bollywood Bechdel Test. First, the rules. For a film to pass, it must feature two named women talking to each other about anything other than a man. It's not about how inclusive Bollywood is, but basic representation. In 2017, 3 out of 10 films passed the Bechdel test. In 2018, it was 5 out of 15. तो चलो देखते हैं. How did the films of 2019 do? War. The only thing higher than the testosterone levels of this film were its box office earnings. But we're happy to report that it just about scrapes through the Bechdel test with a one-line scene. Pass. Kabir Singh. 10 में से 10 sexes का सुझाया number 1 brand, Kabir Singh has it all. A problematic director, misogynistic storyline, patriarchal characters, and women without voices. In case you're still wondering, spectacular fail. Gully Boy. Turns out rap battles are only for the gully boys. Because whenever two women do interact in this film, they're either talking about a man, fighting over a man, or worrying about, you got it, a man. Fail. Uri. The Josh may be high, but Uri's score on the Bechdel test? Not so much. Yami Gautam interacts with another female character just twice in the 2.5-hour long film. The first instance is drowned out by background music, and the second is just a shake of the hand and a single word, congratulations. Fail. Mission Mangal. Mission Mangal's female-centric ensemble cast has a lot of baatcheet about science and satellites and things that don't involve men. You know, just like in real life. Let's just hope that every time we want proper representation, we don't have to go all the way to space. Pass. Chichore. It's all in the title. Fail. Houseful 4. Not only does the film have female leads who are half the ages of their male co-stars, its humor is regressive and dated AF. So apart from asking if it passes the Bechdel test, we'd like to know how and why Houseful 4 is even a thing. Fail. Total Dhamal. In this film, you'll find one named woman and one named lion having a conversation, but that's about it. Fail. Super 30. More like super disappointing. Hrithik Roshan gets so much limelight that there's no time to develop the female characters. Forget actually having them speak to each other. His character may have gotten his students to pass IIT, but when it comes to the Bechdel test, fail. That's a total of 2 major films that passed this year, down from 4 in 2018. So we looked at some outliers, hoping they still care about equality. Sand Ki Aankh. Based on the lives of champion shooters Chandru and Prakashi Tomar, this film does a good job of portraying the hardships of women in a staunchly patriarchal village. Pass. Bala. In comparison to the other films on this list, Bala might seem like a less problematic watch, but it's ironic that the most woke character in the film is the one in brown face. Fail. एक लड़की को देखा तो ऐसा लगा. While it's the first of its kind and is also written by a trans woman, एक लड़की को देखा तो ऐसा नहीं लगा कि we got the queer film we deserve. The movie totally glossed over real issues, and for a film about lesbians, it barely managed to pass the Bechdel test with a scene that's less than 60 seconds long. Manikarnika. This film about one of our most iconic female freedom fighters actually has a bunch of cool feminist characters, even on the battlefield. Pass. Pati Patni Aur Wo. This cringe fest comes to you from the Boys Will Be Boys school of thought. Women are portrayed as virtuous creatures who lead men down the right path and fix them. But all we want to fix is how they've been represented. Fail. So how did Bollywood do in 2019? 5 out of 14 films passed, on par with last year. And with that, it's the end of 2019's Bollywood Bechdel test. Here's to a 2020 with more inclusivity and less misogyny, more popcorn and less patriarchy. Which 2019 films do you think passed the Bechdel test? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Vitamins 3.